Hit and run just outside GCPD. This was no accident. Victim is Nate Ramo, a member of the SWAT division. His whole team is currently under investigation by Internal Affairs. I wonder what he was doing here. Looks like he was thrown a considerable distance by the vehicle. I can use the spatter distribution to determine the point of initial impact. This is where Ramo was killed. DNA evidence indicates the car was traveling at a high rate of speed, but the angle of spatter shows the driver lost control and the car was weaving. I should review the crime scene, see if anything else was hit. Chemical analysis indicates a specific brand of paint. That narrows down the make and model of the car. And cross-referencing these specs with a list of his team members returns a single name: John DeMarco. Time to pay him a visit.
Stuff somewhere. got tapes or something. Some kind of written confession.
This is bad. I searched his place after I took him out. It was clean. He could have stashed stuff somewhere. And if he did, it's not like he can...
It can't be it!
Yes.
Let's put this bastard! Looks pretty fast! Come on, we got it! Maybe we can cut you in on our action!
Why did you do it, DeMarco? Why did you kill Ramo?
IAD didn't have enough to make the charges stick, but the kid got scared, made a deal and decided to talk. Traitor.
You'd have been out of jail in a few years on the drug charges. But now, murder means life.
We'll see about that.
With all the evidence I've collected, it won't take long for the jury to convict.
Funny thing about evidence, it has a tendency to disappear.
Not on my watch. Alfred, let GCPD know that Ramo's murderer has been captured. I'm also sending you a taped confession. We'll bring down the rest of the team with him.
Dispatch, do you copy?
Go ahead.
Got a body down here. Mid-30s, no ID, no witnesses. Injuries are consistent with repeated blunt force trauma. Requesting a homicide team on site.
Copy that. We'll send you our first available.
Police claim they have no leads. There has to be something here. What didn't they see? These bruising patterns are inconsistent with the police report of multiple strikes. The victim suffered one massive blow that shattered multiple bones. These spatter patterns confirm this man was killed by a single large object, traveling at high velocity. Reconstructing the event should reveal the murder weapon. The prints belong to Andrew Carter. He has a pretty lengthy record, but nothing that indicates this level of violence. Notes indicate he's been suffering paranoid delusions. Guess he finally lost control. Alfred, I need a last known location for a perp named Andrew Carter. According to the GCPD database, he was released from Blackgate just over a month ago.
I'm sending you what I have. Oh, hold on. There's a notation here indicating he stopped attending court-mandated therapy sessions recently and is believed to be quite unstable. Do be careful.
I always am. For now, we wait.
What's going on? Doing great! We are here for your head!
Can't find us all, cabrón.
See? Hey, for our work! This will do! Need more men! Let me show you what you our work. We got you surrounded. I need this. Glory is ours.
The shadow from his dreams. The one who must be broken. I was told you might come.
You killed a man tonight. Why?
He saw. He would speak. We could not allow it.
What did he see? What's Bane planning?
I will say no more.
Then we're done talking.
Dispatch, this is Officer Franklin. Go ahead and let Homicide know that the Park Row crime scene has been secured. Oh, and tell him to bring a second meat wagon. We got 2 DBs down here.
Two victims, both shot dead. I know them. This is Horace Riley, heir to the Riley mining empire. Odd. He still has his wallet and watch. Clarissa Rodriguez. Riley proposed to her just weeks ago. Socialite and activist. Even though it's worth a fortune, her necklace wasn't taken. This wasn't a robbery. Reconstruction indicates Horace's lung was punctured. He drowned in his own blood. Clarissa took a single shot to the heart. Death was instantaneous. Both shots were from an automatic. Finding the casings will let me identify the killer. Looks like he tried to clean up after himself. One of the casings fell through this grate. I can check it for prints. Those prints. I know who did this. Alfred, I need a location on Ian Chase.
Isn't that the fellow from your Halloween party? As I recall, you had to throw him out. Is he troubling Miss Rodriguez again?
She's dead. Horace, too.
Oh dear. I suppose we should have seen this coming.
The location, Alfred.
Sent, sir. And my condolences as well.
Don't you watch TV? How are we gonna... You're no match for us! It's better than us! We've been worse than you! Am I? You win, all right? What do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am?
I know exactly who you are. You didn't do it for money. You didn't even do it for love.
You're choking me. I can't breathe.
Not out of jealousy, not out of anger. You did it because you're a small, selfish, malicious...
Sir, is everything all right? Your vital signs are rather erratic.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Alfred, let the GCPD know that Ian Chase has been apprehended. I'm also sending you the evidence I collected.
Certainly, sir. And might I recommend you be on your way? No need to spend any more time there, Hello? Batman? Do you copy?
Gordon.
Sorry to, interrupt. Barbara gave me this frequency. Well, I thought you might be able to help me with something.
Is there a problem?
That depends. If we can contain this in time, it should be okay.
Contain what?
We've got some Blackgate escapees stirring up trouble in the city. And after tonight's events, I'm a little short-staffed at the moment.
So you want me to bring them in?
Well, that's what you do, right?
I'll see what I can do.
Where'd he come from? Gotta add some muscle to your body. No! I'll put you in the ground. He got... You ain't so freaky.
How? The Joker, he attacked Blackgate. In the chaos,
They escaped.
Nothing you do will be enough.
Am I the only one seeing that?
You are nothing, pendejo! Let us join the battle!
We got it now.
¿Qué está pasando? Wait, damn you! I see him! Batman! You win! Can we just put this behind us? I ain't going back! You can't make me!
Yes, I can. Go.
the sweet smell of freedom. Really? All I'm getting is rotten fish mixed with... What is that? Cinnamon?
That's the fire! Get him surrounded! doing, Storm?
Party's over. You're going back to Blackgate.
Please, no! It's horrible there! Don't send me back!
Should have thought of that before you signed up to be a mob hitman. Gordon, you should send someone over.
Tell me, how'd you do it? How'd you get out of Blackgate? Wasn't that tough, honestly.
The guards were pretty
They're fighting that freak!
Play. Can't move it. Hold him still.
The GCPD is on their way.
So, I ain't sticking around to wait for them.
Yes, you are. Gordon, found another one for you.
How'd you do it? Tunnel? Disguise?
No, man. Just walked on out. Place was all busted up and the guards were gone.
Oh, no!
Can't take this all out. Let's get a piece of that action. That's one fancy. He's taking us. Watch him! What is this? This is nuts! Get off of me! You ain't a cop!
No, I'm worse. Send over a unit, Gordon. I'm leaving a package for them.
boss said not to.
Off your ass! How's he still standing? Let's go!
Back off! You can't arrest me!
You're right, but I can make sure you're still here when the GCPD does. Gordon, send your closest unit to my location.
So, I need a place to crash for the next couple of days.
Not. We gotta kill this guy? Yes! That's the bat! Well, fuck those guys! Come on! Make them black and blue! Fight! Look out it! I can't no more.
Get your mitts off of me! Why do you even care if I go back or not?
Because that's what I do, and because it's what you deserve. Go.
Makes sense. I mean, we've had buildings blown up, the bridges wrecked, the assassins killed a bunch of people, and GCPD didn't exactly rise to the occasion. And then there's the bat. Yeah, and then there's the bat. You gotta help me. I need a place to hide.
Oh, man! It's him or us!
Not the face! Not the face!
Don't worry. It'll only hurt when you breathe. Go.
Feel his eyes on me. Watch him.
Saying a bunch more guys escaped from Blackgate. Oh, people have been escaping from that.
Wait a second! That's the bat! Check that out! Looks like someone's gonna get stomped! This freak don't stand a chance! Look at what I found under my... Don't just stand there, you bum! Up yours, freak.
Is that what they call me? Gordon, another escapee from Blackgate. Send someone to my location.
What you gonna do now that you're a free man?
Look at that! It's him! Come on, let's get out, Pete! Just shut him down! Stick together!
I don't think... When I get out, I'm coming for you, freak!
I'm looking forward to it. Bring your friends, too. Go.
Change your identity if you don't want to wind up back in a pen. Yeah, get a new haircut or something. That should do it. A lot of the guys are informants. All it takes is one of them to turn you in. So what? Plastic surgery? Come on! You wouldn't be the first. Even if I... Hey, Cobblepot hooked people up before, but it'll cost you. I'd rather serve him than time.
For it now! Let's know who he's messing with! The Joker chose me! He chose me!
Tell him I said hello. Gordon, this one's lost it. I recommend Blackgate's Arkham Ward.
ain't gonna hold us for long. That Joker made sure of that.
Then maybe it's time for a stronger prison. Maybe something surrounded by water.
Oh!
Gordon, there's another Blackgate prisoner at my location for pickup. Put him somewhere dark.
Go have a bar! Celebrate my early release! No can do. Everything's closed.
Oh, come on!
Told you he was real.
Holy crap! You seeing this? Come on!
Another bit.
Take it to him! Let's get him. I'm the victim here. You can send me back, but I'll get out again.
I wouldn't count on it. Gordon, got a package at my location ready for pickup.
Kill the bat! I've been looking for a good scrap. We ain't going without a fight. This gives me an edge. What are we gonna do? Is it true what they say? Did you kill Bane?
No, he's behind bars, and soon you'll be too. Gordon, dispatch your closest available unit to my location.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Won't last, will it? If the cops don't nab me, Batman will.
Well, that's usually how it goes. They're gonna extend my sentence, too. Take together! Let's get in on that fight! Waste him! It'll be a long night for you! I can go on. Don't kill me. Please, I'm tapping out. Don't hurt me. When I get out, I'm coming for you. You and your whole stinking family.
You shouldn't have said that. Gordon, got another one for you.
Maybe I should have stayed at Blackgate.
Is that what I think it is?
Go get the bastard! You wanna run? Now you... Joker! Bane! Mad-headed! Black Mask! Ain't no room left for us normal guys in Blackgate!
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll make space. Gordon, send a unit to my location for a pickup.
It's actually Christmas Eve right now. Whatever. Either way.
This is getting better.
You ain't got a chance. We got him! Damn it! Damn it! Name your price. Whatever it is, I'll get it for you. Anything you want.
What I want is for you to be off the streets. Gordon, Blackgate prisoner at my location waiting for pickup.
You kidding? With everything going on there tonight, we were the last thing anyone was thinking about. Except for Batman. You really think he's gonna come after us?
He can't help himself.
We're in trouble!
Something's going down over here. We gotta stop it.
What the hell? Tell me what you want. You know what I wish? I wish the Penguin would spread the wealth of... Come on. Come on, man. Have a heart. It's Christmas Eve. What do you say you just put me down and look the other way, huh? I'll make it worth your while.
Not interested. Gordon. Send a unit to my location. I've left you another Christmas present.
That's my problem. Why? Because I busted it. We can take him. Come on.
Do you know what they'll do to me back at Blackgate? The guards are worse than the prisoners.
That's all going to change now. Go.
Attention Gotham citizens. The emergency protocols are in effect. Streets have been closed and citizens are requested to stay in their homes.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Jingle bells! Batman smells!
No. Gordon, got one for the Arkham ward. They want to bring a muzzle. He's a biter.
Free! Quiet! You wanna get sent back?
Relax, ain't no one around for miles. Am I right? I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
There is work to do!
By any... We will take your head.
Death is your reward!
I'm gonna put such a hurt on you.
Unacceptable!
I still ain't got my girl a gift yet. I ought to rob a jewelry... They say you're the savior of the city or something.
Something like that. Gordon, I've got another prisoner for pickup.
All right, that's the last of them. Thanks, Batman. I owe you one.
Then do me a favor. Tell your people to back off and let me do my job.
I'll think about it.
Don't take too long. I've got a feeling we'll be doing this again soon.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
What happened to you?
A minor scuffle. Goes with the territory.
So, who was it this time? The crooks or your coworkers? Oh, right. They're one and the same.
What are you doing at the station at this time of night? Do you know what this neighborhood is like?
Dad, I'm 15.
You should be at home.
Yeah, well, there are some creepy-looking characters watching the house. I thought you should know.
Oh. Well, I'll get a police escort to take you home and check them out.
Actually, Dad, these guys are the police.
So it's come to that. Bastards.
Dad?
Here, take this. It's a police radio. And here's a list of police channels. They don't know I know about the ones in red. They'll be using those to communicate.
I can't take this. If they find out, you'll lose your job.
They're already coming for me. We may as well keep one step ahead.
Yes?
Mr. Falcone, this is Dr. Strange's office calling.
Right, sorry. I missed my last appointment. I had to...
Actually, you missed your last 2 appointments.
Right. Look, I appreciate the doctor's concern, but I have it under control now. There's no need for any further treatment.
I'm afraid Dr. Strange doesn't feel the same way, Alberto. We would hate to take unnecessary chances when we've come so far.
Listen, I'm not one of Strange's test subjects to be poked and prodded. Have you forgotten who I am? Who my father is?
I believe your father would be most concerned that his son could be suffering from untreated psychological issues.
Is that a threat?
So, we'll expect you at the regular time next week?
Hello? Who is this?
A friend of the family.
Sionis. What do you want?
Just a social call. Reaching out to the community, you might say.
Go on.
Your father and I did not always see eye to eye, but we had much in common. Common interests, common traditions.
I can't really speak for my father or the family.
That's not how you made it sound at Cuccinota the other night.
How did you know I was...
Relax, Alberto. There's nothing like good food and wine to loosen a tongue, am I right? But next time you want to discuss your future, do it somewhere more private. And I own just the place.
Hello, Sionis.
Who the hell is this? What time is it?
Time to get your affairs in order, Roman. There is a change in the air, and the wolves descend on Gotham.
Listen, you little piece of crap. I don't know who you are or who you work for.
I answer to a higher power than you. I am a higher power than you. And one day soon, you will have much to answer for.
Nobody speaks to me.
is said that which does not kill you makes you stronger. But that which makes you stronger can often kill you. Addiction is a weakness, one that must be overcome. Venom has become my addiction, my weakness. To free myself, I have tried many things. For a time, I sought to eradicate Venom and wipe those who manufacture it from the face of the earth. But lately, I've gravitated towards Project TN1, a replacement drug, which would eliminate Venom's addictive properties and holds the promise of a permanent effect. If it works, I would no longer have need of the delivery system. Another weakness. While early tests had to be terminated immediately, the latest subjects seem at least physically stable. But side effects are severe. Immediate and permanent long-term memory loss, followed by a general degradation of brain function that leaves the subject primitive. Testing continues. The latest formula shows promise. Once I've eliminated the bat, I will dedicate myself to finding a suitable volunteer for my tests. End of recording. Answer my question. Why are you here?
Same as you, of course. Money, glory.
Don't play games with me.
But you can play the cunning brute? I know of your reliance on Venom, and your desire to eliminate it.
How do you...
When you've lived as long as the Master has, you can gather a great deal of knowledge.
You're working for him. What is he planning?
You know better than to question his motives. I'm simply saying that my master shares your hatred of criminals.
Listen, I'm not sure who you are or what you want, but I don't appreciate you meddling in my business.
We are hardly meddling. My master is simply offering you assistance. An opportunity you yourself say you desire.
What makes him so sure he can do it?
Well, it certainly won't happen overnight. There are steps we must take.
Strings. I knew it.
You say you want to be mayor, that you want to purge the city of criminals. Then taking this position is hardly a string.
So what did you say this facility was called?
Arkham Asylum.
Hiya, boss.
Candy, what a treat. Where you been, love?
Gone fishing, remember?
Ah, yes. You catch anything interesting?
Just a nibble. That Roman's a slippery one. But he does have a new hobby.
Oh?
Collecting masks. Ain't that a hoot?
Now, what would Roman want with that law, I wonder? I think it's time to break out some of our new hardware. We need to keep an eye on our friend Black Mask.
Yeah, that you?
Yeah, it's me. What is it?
I got, information. Your boss. We got him at the scene of the crime.
What scene?
Lacey Towers.
He didn't do it.
Oh, no?
Should I repeat myself?
We got him at the scene. Understand? Direct evidence of murder. Cobblepot ain't gonna be able to slip this one. Brandon says we're gonna have to bring him in.
I told you, he didn't do it.
That don't matter. All that matters is the evidence. Now, if that evidence should happen to disappear...
Ah, I see.
Well, it is Christmas. And with Loeb gone, I gotta look out for my future.
All right. It'll be in the usual place. Just don't wait too long. Wouldn't want your cash to get soggy in all this snow. And make sure Brandon gets his cut. I don't want that son of a bitch coming back at me.
Hey, always glad to help.
So what do you got?
A bunch of heavy hitters. A couple I've identified as potential customers.
These really their names?
Aliases.
Deathstroke. What's that guy into?
Guns, flashbangs. Deadshot, too. Sniper by trade. He's good for ammo.
Whoa, who is this chick? Copperhead? She's wearing nothing but ink.
Yeah, I don't know about her. Firefly neither. Not for weapons, at least. Maybe for, other materials. But this Bane guy, if you got the stomach for it, he's got a whole gang with him. That's your big sale right there. Assuming he don't just rip your arms out for fun.
All right, so how does this work with Loeb out of the picture?
Can't use the normal channels. This Gordon's a regular Boy Scout.
Oh, yeah? Maybe we can help you with that.
This is Gordon.
I know who you are.
Who is this?
I've seen your record. Impressive. In a city full of dirt, you're the only one with a clean jacket.
I need a trace started.
But despite a clean record, you're still just an instrument of oppression at the beck and call of your corporate masters.
I work for the city of Gotham, not some corporation.
Are you really so naive? The government is owned by corporate America. The city is owned by Bruce Wayne, and the mayor wouldn't wipe his ass without permission from people like Rupert Thorne. You're a cog in the machine, Gordon, and that machine is voracious. That machine must be stopped.
So you're doing me a favor of some kind?
That's right. I'm here to help the misguided. Despite your chosen profession, your record suggests you could be reformed. So a warning. Get out, Gordon. Get out while you can.
Hello? Hello? Did we get the trace? Encrypted? Son of a...
You want to eat, don't you?
Yeah, but...
Listen, I got you on possession, B&E, trespassing. Hell, I got you on loitering. So, what's it gonna be?
All right. What do I gotta do?
Simple. You get them riled up, you know? You blend in, you make suggestions. Hey, there's a fat cat, let's roll his car. Hey, let's burn that building down. Those corporate bastards put us out in the street. And if you have to, you kick in the first window. You throw the first Molotov.
But that's what they're gonna do anyway.
Yeah, so they say. But talk is cheap. No one wants to be the first one to do it. That's where you come in.
Ain't burning down a building gonna get me in more trouble than I'm already in?
Well, yeah. But that's what you got me for. I'm on your side, friend. You get them started, and then you get the hell out of there before us boys in blue start cracking heads. I'll make sure the heat doesn't come down on you. So long as you don't get yourself caught.
I don't know about this.
Look, this prick, Anarchy or whatever, he ain't got your best interests in mind, right? He's got his own agenda, and he's just using you like he's using everybody else. You bring him out in the open, we bring him down, and everybody has a Merry Christmas. So, we got a deal?
Yeah, deal.
Yeah, you made the right choice. Now, will that be light or dark meat?
You wanted to see me, Warden?
Yes, I need you to reevaluate Julian Day.
Oh, didn't you see? I turned in my evaluation last week.
I saw it, and I need you to do it again.
I'm not sure that...
You have to understand, Day is a manipulator. A very experienced one, and you, well, you're still in your residency.
I don't see anyone doubting that Mr. Day is insane and should be tried as such. I'm actually considering writing a paper about him.
Miss Quinzel, I'm giving you a chance here. Do you know what happens if the prosecution can try Day as a sane man?
He'll get the death penalty.
And the city will thank you for helping to remove a cold-blooded killer from its streets.
So, we're not here to help rehabilitate the sick?
This is a prison, Miss Quinzel, not a mental health clinic. If you want to see a successful end to your residency, I suggest you keep that in mind and reevaluate Julian Day.
I see. Perhaps I was a bit hasty with my evaluation.
Excellent. I'm glad we could...
In fact, I think it would be excellent experience if I was the first to give all new inmates psychological evaluations.
You're not a doctor yet. That's not your...
Like you said, I need more experience with these manipulators. Perhaps more exposure to these types of criminals will help me learn to tell the difference between the fakers and the truly insane.
Why would you want to spend any more time with these freaks than you have to?
The criminal mind is a fascinating subject for a research paper or a book.
It's no skin off my back. Knock yourself out. A killer is a killer is a killer. You think it matters to the victim or their families if he claims that he's insane? No. I'm not making special exceptions for all of these freaks that seem to be popping up. This one was trying to play the system, just like the rest of them. Feigned insanity is no defense in my courtroom.
You don't think it's a little blatant? I mean, with his obsession for the holidays.
In this city, they'll love it. Poetic justice, I say.
All right. Well, Christmas Eve it is then.
Excellent. I'm throwing a little Christmas party that night. We're going to watch the execution from my home. You should come by. Bring your wife. Pick up your gift.
I'll do that. And make sure you have something for my wife, too. She likes diamonds.
And they told me you were soft.
You know I murdered your commissioner tonight, right? So what makes you think I give two farts what some dumbass dirty cop's gotta say?
I got it from reliable sources. Penguin is making a move on Falcone territory. The Falcones got no idea what's coming.
And this concerns me because...
You don't care if Penguin takes over their racket?
Why should I?
I don't know. I mean, there's a balance right now, and you're at the top. But one of these other types starts making too much money, you know, and that balance will...
You know what I know? What I know is that I don't like balance. Balance is boring, and boring is a four-letter word in my book. No, balance. Balance is what's wrong with this city. We need to upset the balance, kick it over, light it on fire, and then see what comes scurrying out.
Boss?
Huh? Oh, right, that's me.
Are you feeling okay?
Never better. I've got a new lease on life. Granted, it came with some added mileage, but beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, well, anyway, you know, it's the first Thursday of the month, right?
So it is. Good job. Observation and initiative are the keys to advancement. I have my eye on you.
It's just that normally you have me drop off the commissioner's commission every month.
Well, of course I knew that. But I'm rethinking our arrangement with my good friend, the commissioner.
Okay. You're the boss?
That's right. I am.